We'll while out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the History Hyenas. I'm Chris Stefano, a.k.a. Chrissy the Chancellor. With me, as always, Hyenas Papas, a.k.a. Yanni Women's Sweaters.
Come on, let's come up with a few more. Hit me.
I'm not in the mood today.
Yeah.
I'm just tired, Because
Lisa Johnson put on the patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys 4 photos of you. And she said, which one of these photos look like Chris is done with the podcast? She said, trick question, all 4.
Because it's a hilarious thing to say. I'm just, you know what it is? Because I'm just a fucking, I don't know what it is.
You take on too much, Chrissy, but that's what makes you great.
Yeah.
Because if you really wanted to be here, you just, look, your flaws are what make you you.
It's what it is.
You were made weird with a pseudo tit for a reason.
Yeah.
You're here for the people's entertainment. You're not here for any other reason except for people to enjoy.
It's what it is.
You make everyone happy.
It's what
except you.
Except me. Because we got Mike Emoji Face. We got Zach Isis. We just had that German girl in here who's a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny watching you switch a little bit. Like, I like to watch your personality switch a little bit. You
Why?
do a lot of code switching, but it's called toot switching.
Toot switching.
Yeah, when you're talking to guys, you go one way and then another way. When you're talking to girls, just another something comes out of there.
Yeah, it's just, what's up, babe?
It's, you know what it is? It's a hunger because the kid needs a meal.
The kid needs a meal. Because that's what you coined it yesterday. You said that with women, it's not about sex or anything. It's just, I need a meal. It's just I'm hungry or I'm not hungry.
You need a meal.
But the truth is, I just haven't. And it's like the thing is, what I want, what I wish I cared about anything. I just wish, because the bottom line is, it's just whether I have a meal or not, the night ends with me sitting Indian style eating Teddy Grahams. It's just,
either way.
I have my dark chocolate. I get a little dark chocolate oat milk.
Yeah.
And then I have some Teddy Grahams in a bowl.
Yeah.
And I just eat them and I just I text my baby mama to see if she'll send me pictures of the baby.
Yeah.
And that's it. I just sit on my love sack. I just don't care.
We figured it out yesterday. First of all, me and you, we had a nice little man date yesterday.
In the middle of the afternoon, we had a few brews and a few chicken wings in the heart of Bay Ridge at Salty Dog. And we had one of the Bar Bay Ridge patrons come over and tell us his life story. And that's why we have to stop being so accessible on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because everybody thinks we're friends, and it's like, I don't know any of you.
Yeah, well,
we don't know you guys.
They think that you're friends with them because I just ignore it like Andre Iguodala.
Yeah.
That's my nickname, Giannis Iggy.
Yanni Iggy. Yeah,
if you message me, you're not going to get a response.
I just respond to everybody, and I have to stop.
Yeah, there was actually one kid who messaged you and said something real nice. I got a similar message, too, about how our podcast helps with his mental health and whatever. And you responded, I'm always here for you. And I said, in my mind, I'm going, Chris, that's a nice thing to say, but like, don't set the kid's expectation too high.
He's telling me he has a mental illness, and then I'm saying I'm always here for you.
Yeah, because you're not always here for anyone except Delilah.
The baby.
Now listen, I want to give a message to those two people who one of them messaged me, one of them messaged Chris. On a serious note, stay flexible, man. Don't take anything too seriously. Everything ends. Everything's ephemeral. It's all going away. Don't get too down, man. And remember, when things are blue, when things are gray, they always come to an end. It doesn't last forever. Don't freak out about freaking out. Don't get depressed about being depressed. That's just a natural ebb and flow. It's a natural emotional state that precedes being happy. So don't set your expectation in life too high to try to be happy all the time. If we were happy all the time, me and Chris wouldn't have a job. We have a job because, make no mistake, this life is full of pain.
It's full of pain, and it's just what it is.
Go with the flow.
Just go with the flow of shit. And then also, like, something that I've realized too, because I had major anxiety, major depression at times. If you want me to be crystal clear,
CC Chris.
If you want me to just be crystal clear, and it's not I'm not talking, but it's just like the truth is the reasons why we have a lot of these problems, and I'm including myself in it, is because you're just making everything about you and it's not about you.
That's a good one.
It's just what it is. It's like once I got rid of the fact, once I started to understand that all this anxiety, all this depression, all this
narcissistic,
it's just all narcissistic qualities and it takes energy away from playing with the baby. I just started to realize, like, I'm actually not looking back. I'm not disgusted with myself, but now when somebody says to me, "Oh, you're a hypochondriac or you have anxiety,"
you want to give them a 1, 2, 3 combo.
I'm going to give them 1, 2, 3 to the body
and watch their pants fall down like Tyson's Punch Out.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Bobby Kelly. Because it's not and it's not like a visceral reaction to that, but it's like
for some reason that made Mutch laugh really hard.
That's
and when his face laughs like that, I think he's doing a racist Chinese emoji.
Yeah, it's just what it is. Because make no mistake, one of our beloved followers, Clay Anthony, is going to drug you one day and crack you open and clean you out. And make your face look like that.
Unfortunately, we got to do an RIP for Clay Anthony because he has demonetized himself from the Patreon.
He deleted his pledges?
He's not a member anymore, and I don't know why that is. I think a lot of people are upset because we haven't really got to the Patreon draft.
I would be upset too.
Listen, we're going to do the Patreon draft, but you have to understand there's a lot. Chris, he's a baby picker-upper. He's got a lot of babies to pick up, and I got a lot of dogs to walk. So we're going to get to it.
We're going to get to it when we get to it. It's just right now, I just got a lot of things on my plate, and I'm just making more money elsewhere. So that's just what it is. I got to put my energy into that for now, but I have not forgotten about my non-toots. And Rafael DeLuca, as long as you can't make it, Rafael DeLuca, I just want to let you know that your recent song, You Got Another Thing Coming, has made the greatest comedian of all time, Bill Burr, laugh.
Yes, it
did. We got to let Rafael DeLuca know that. So
he did, yeah.
Bill Burr enjoyed that song. He reached out to Hyenas and said that was the great song.
Yeah, Rafael. He messaged me personally, and he, out of nowhere, I didn't ask about it. He just said, by the way, you got another thing coming. He loved it. Chris, sometimes recently, you just been telling people how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. If you're getting a little too depressed, it's maybe your childhood ego. You're thinking it's too much about yourself, and you're a little narcissistic, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, listen, I'm Chrissy Crumbles, and I'm here to tell you how it crumbles. Oh, I'm Chrissy Cookies. And the thing is, it's listen, I understand everybody's got different goals and different family things and all that, and there is a degree, of course, of mental health. There is a degree of just chemicals in your head. But, it's a lot of times it's like you got to understand, like and I'm just talking from personal experience. With my anxiety and stuff like that, I just started to think, number one, how much time and energy is this taking away from the baby and from my career? And number two, how much time and energy is this taking away from other people? Like, how many times am I going to reach out to friends and be like, I'm nervous about this? How many times am I going to call Lukash and be like, can this be cancer? Like, just deal with it. Right? Like, if something is critically going wrong, truly critical, then, of course, you reach out. That's what friends are for. But other than that, it's like, you can't, I would find myself like just Googling the next symptom. Now I don't have this symptom. Like even now, I'll be honest with you, I fucking raw dogged somebody the other night. I just fucking went raw DZ.
Okie doke. Yeah. That's more of a CC and less of a cookie crumble.
Yeah. I just went.
That's more of a crystal clear. Yeah.
I fucking raw dogged somebody and I believe that she had an IUD and I blew my whole load inside her. It's just what it is. So like, there's just things now where it's like, I would normally be paralyzed with fear and anxiety, but now it's like, if I'm going to get chlamydia, if I'm going to get AIDS, if I'm going to have another baby, then that's...
You're going to get it because you're fucking stupid.
I'm fucking stupid, and it's just what it is. Me wasting energy asking everybody this and that, it just doesn't make a difference. I talked openly before you came here. I told Zach and Mush what happened. And
that you want all his people to go back to where they came from.
I just
told him honestly.
I told him the truth. I said, Mike, I want to get you in a slingshot, get you right over that wall. And Zach, I really just want to drop a bomb on you and your family and make you into hummus. I don't give a fuck, okay? The boys don't look like either one of you. They look like me, fucking Chrissy Crew Cuts. So that's just what it is. This is a country enjoyed by whites. Wait,
come on, Zach, come on.
Zach, come on. I'm fucking kidding.
Zach, come on.
Zach,
he doesn't even have the button queued up. Like
you got to hit that immediately. Zach, I was just... Thank you. Holy shit. Give it two. Give it another one. Jesus fucking Christ.
We need a tic-tac-toe of Wei Zhang
I was just joking.
Should we just play a game of tic-tac-toe of Wei Zhang like 8 or 9? How many times, how many X's and O's go in a game of tic-tac-toe? Yeah, thank you. Give me the Cantonese pronunciation. Cantonese pronunciation is a little stronger. It washes everything away.
Yeah, thank you. So obviously I was just kidding about the last part.
But he wasn't kidding about the catapult and getting Mikey in that and pushing him over the wall.
I wasn't kidding about going raw deezy.
Yeah.
But it's just what it is.
Yeah, cuz...
you just live with... You make your decisions. It fucking happens. You got to deal with it. That's all.
I just didn't know that you had a magnifying glass today, and I also didn't know that you had a handful of Chips Ahoy's cookies.
Yeah.
Because you are crumbling a lot of cookies, and you're also being CC.
I'm being
crystal clear.
I gotta be, because it's just.
Why don't you put a raincoat on? Why don't you put a raincoat on? It's when you know what I mean.
I got my raincoat.
Yeah, because I'm saying when you're walking through Munich.
Oh yeah.
You know the forecast calls for rain.
Yeah.
And you don't know what's in that atmosphere.
No.
Why don't you just put a raincoat on?
Yeah, I just put a raincoat on.
No, why don't you put a raincoat on your dick? I'm talking about a condom. You fucking stupid.
I'm fucking stupid. I know I should have, but I'm just being stupid. So whatever, it happened. But my point, I'm only bringing it up is to be like, you just got to deal with that shit. It's like shit happens. What do you want? Like all our peers, and I think it viscerally bothers me at times because we're surrounded by really beta whiny
Here
fucking
comes steel
guys.
Pipe. Holy shit!
We're just surrounded in comedy by these beta whiny fucking guys.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Life isn't perfect for everyone. It's not going to work. The worst thing we did in this country is start giving trophies to 7th place.
Yeah.
Your kid needs to quit that sport. He ain't good enough.
Yeah.
And he or she or they or whatever the fuck you want to be called.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
Okay? And stop being extreme with everybody all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, we're gray zone people.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen.
Yeah.
There's times where I'm going to use a plastic straw. That doesn't mean I hate the environment.
And drop a racial epithet. It's going to happen.
That doesn't mean I'm racist. It just means maybe I had one more vodka soda.
It might mean you just stubbed your toe and you had to get one out.
I had to get one out, but the truth is my door's always open to any race, culture, religion, and creed as long as they don't read the Quran.
Yeah.
Wei Zhangxian, come on, fucking kidding. I'm just kidding, but the point that I'm truly trying to say is like, you gotta, and again, mental health is a real thing. I suffer from it.
That's right, my Führer.
I suffer from it, but I'm just saying it helps me to just know that shit ain't all about me.
Right.
And we're all gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna
might as well
stop
speed
it.
up that process.
Might as well speed it up and go raw daddy.
Yeah. Wow. Cause I don't know if we've ever got all 3 Chrissies within 3 minutes. Wow. That was the holy trinity. We got a Chrissy Crumbles.
Yeah.
We got a steel pipe Chrissy, and we got a crystal clear Chrissy, all in 3 minutes.
Yeah, and all that. What does that equal? Chrissy chlamydia. I got a drip.
But it's nothing new. You're an experience. You've had to call a plumber for a drippy faucet
It's
before.
just what it is. I call Lukash and he sends it in meds and we're good to go. No, I don't have an STD. I'm just, my point is like, the old me would just fucking sit here and just be worried about this and that. It's like, what are you going to do? It happened. You did it already. You made the choice.
Let's be honest. Can I talk to you for a second?
Let's be honest.
Can I be long day Yanni for you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Your dick is a Vietnam veteran.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
It's just what it is.
Your dick is an 80, what are they now? 72-year-old man.
Yeah.
Vietnam veteran.
Yeah.
Walking around with a baseball hat that says Nam Hero Sergeant something on it with 3 stars.
Yeah.
And he walks into a place.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And he meets his grandson at an Applebee's. Yeah. And his grandson has a crystal meth problem.
Yeah.
And his grandfather's a Nam veteran, and he's upset with him. He says, listen, when I was in Nam, okay, I had to use my bare hands to kill Chinamen.
Yeah. To kill Charlies.
Yeah, I couldn't see Charlie in front of me, okay? Because I needed to use a machete to open up the fucking grass that was in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
I've been fucking shot 4 times by 4 Chinamen, and I'm still standing here. I've had bigger problems than you. You're my grandson. You're lucky to live into the freedom that I bought for you with my fucking body in Nam.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm saying is your dick's been around the block and been through a few wars.
Yeah. And
it's an experienced kid. It's not going to be scared of a little drip.
It's because unlike your father, my dick doesn't forget that it fought in a war.
Yeah. Because your dick... it's seen a few drips here and there.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, you're not going to get nervous and you're going to know exactly. You're not going to have to ask Lukash what it is because you're just going to take it like this with your fingers, feel it like that, and say, "Oh yeah, I remember 2007."
Yeah,
and
it's
boom.
just what it is.
Yeah, give me the penicillin and I'll be back in the saddle.
And it's just what it is, and that's okay. And then, so my point is, it's like, yeah, things are going to happen to you. It's okay if you lose. anybody who's successful loses more than they win.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's like we're living in this time now where it's like you're trying to make the world palatable for everyone. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Also, I think the two things, I mean, that was really crystal clear, but I'm just going to throw a little empathy whipped cream on that fucking crystal clear sundae.
Yeah.
A little empathy.
Little empathy eclair.
Yeah, a little empathy eclair on top of that.
After, so we're going to get some salmon, by the way?
We're going to also drink waters.
Yeah, I got to get water.
And some salmon, yeah.
Yeah, I want to get some. Can you pass me water?
Yeah. You want another water?
Yeah, shout out Smithtown Water Department, as we say all day, every day. Shout out Smithtown Water Department. Shout out Reading, Pennsylvania Water Department.
Yeah, and you know what? We want the boys out there to know that we recognize the good work you're doing.
Yeah, we recognize what you guys are doing. Yeah, so what are we going to say? You got a little empathy, Clay. You're trying to get the water because you got about 3 or 4 good years left before your brain starts to deteriorate into Alzheimer's disease.
Because the hair on Zach's arms goes all the way up to his shoulders. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I can't look in Zach's direction if I have food near me.
Because he looks like he looks like he's a werewolf who just got leprosy.
Yeah, Zach, and he's jacked today, or is he not jacked today? I can't see.
He's not jacked.
Yeah.
I think
what are you doing, Zach? Are you eating once a day still?
No, I mean, I've been off it a little. I'm going to get back, though. I'm going to get back that jihadi with a body physique.
Yeah, fucking jihadi. Oh, and yeah. Okay, go ahead. What were we going to say with the empathy eclair? Sorry.
Yeah,
then I have to pee.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have an STD.
Snot just came out of my nose. Yeah. Does anyone have a napkin? I was drinking water and he got me.
I'm just going wild today. I don't care.
Yeah, I need a napkin because I was drinking water.
Yeah. You're drinking some water?
Yeah.
I was drinking some water. Came out of your nose?
Yeah. No, boogers came out of my nose because I had water in my mouth, so I just pushed. When I laughed, it pushed.
All right, come on, give me the eclair, because take a sip of water. I got to pee. I got an STD.
Yeah, look, here's the deal.
Here's what it is.
You're just going to live the way you're going to live, Chris.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, it's just going to go down. The cookie's going to crumble the way it's going to crumble.
Yeah.
And you're here for a good time.
Yeah.
You're definitely not here for a long time.
Yeah, it's just a good time.
Yeah, because you know what? You throw hands every day and you've dropped 20 pounds, but you've also gained about 4 raw dogs and possible STDs.
It's just what it is. And a couple of more babies.
It's just the math of Chrissy D.
Yeah.
It's cookie crumble Chrissy.
Yeah.
That's the way it crumbles.
Yeah.
So the empathy for Sunday I was going to put on that is I think the two things to really consider that Chrissy said that are important is like, it's not all about you. And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Take the pressure off.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about you. And if you're obsessing and you're anxious, you're probably self-obsessing too much. You're thinking about yourself too much.
Too much.
If you want to feel better, go think about someone else.
Go help someone else. Think about someone else.
Yes, think about something else. It's not all about you. And the other thing is like, look, don't take everything too seriously because everything ends. So even if you fail, don't be scared to fail. Don't get too arrogant if you succeed, because at the end of the day, nothing really, really matters.
All your money that you have or don't have, you're not taking any with you in that coffin.
Exactly.
So don't worry about it. Just keep going, man, because it's just like, you know, and I get it. And it's like more and more now, I think we have these mental health problems pop up because of how isolated we are into our phones and all that. It's like start talking to people, start listening to people, because it's like anything that you think you're going through, like, for example, I'll give you a perfect example.
Okay.
Yesterday, I said, last night, I blew out a candle and then wax and some ash from the candle went into my actual eye.
Yeah.
So I initially could have had a panic attack with, oh my God, my eye's going to burn out. I'm going to go vision loss. And my eye still is irritated right now, right? Yeah. But I just said, whatever. I cleaned it out. I cleaned out the eye. I Googled what to do in that situation. It says you clean out the eye, and then in 3 to 5 days, if it becomes infected, you just get eye cream. That's what it is. Whereas a year ago, I would have been up all night. I would have went right to the emergency room. It would have just been a whole thing. And then so I just handled it the right way. It's like you just have to deal with it. You got ash in your eye. It happens. I cleaned it out and it hurts a little bit. Of course it's going to hurt. But then today I was throwing hands with Sergio and Sergio was like, oh, your eye looks a little irritated. And I told him what happened with a candle. And he goes, yeah. He goes, one time when he was putting up, when he was working a construction job, he got actual burning hot iron in his eye, like liquid iron went into his eye, and he washed it out and his eye is fine. So it's like, a candle ash in your eye is not going to make you blind. If burning hot iron didn't make him blind and he's fine, he's like, you just deal with the pain. I mean, I know he's Puerto Rican and they handle things differently.
Coconut cookies fix that.
Coconut cookies fix it and some mofongo.
Yeah.
But still, the point is like, if you go out there and just talk to someone about your problems, or just, you're gonna find out that like whatever you're going through, someone else went through that too, probably worse.
How close did you get to that candle to blow it out?
What happened was, it was the perfect storm. I had the window open, and the candle was right by the window. It was in my bathroom, and I blew the candle, and the wind gust came. So as I was blowing the candle out, it just hit me right. It was just like a perfect storm of things.
Now why did you light a candle? You shitting?
I had a toot.
So you take a shit, you didn't want the toot to smell it.
Yeah.
So you shit with the toot in your house?
Yeah, because I got a little thing. What I do is because what's a foolproof way of taking the shit smell out is if you take a shit and then you light a candle and then you immediately blow out the candle, then the smell of a burnt candle just overpowers the shit smell.
Yeah, and so
That's what I did.
So let's just set the scene here, okay?
Yeah.
So
yeah, we may have to cackle this out again.
Yeah, we may just have to start cackling, but so you're hanging out with a toot.
I'm hanging out with a toot.
You guys probably had a little food or whatever, right?
Yeah, went raw dog.
So you got? Would you get a rumble in the stomach, or you just felt like you pressured, you had shit? Yeah, you couldn't hold it.
No, because
did you already bang out or no?
No, the thing is, did
you shit before with a dirty ass?
No. What happened was it was Mother's Day, so my mother had lasagna for me, and I ate the lasagna, and then what happened was, because I was on the road with Sal Volcano, shout out Sal Volcano, shout out his feet.
Cause did you give a toot some of your mom's lasagna?
No, I didn't do that. I would never disrespect my mother like that.
Okay.
So what happened was normally I take my, because normally what I do is in the morning, what I'll do every morning, here's my routine. I get up, I drink a cup of cold water, and then I have a banana to coat the stomach, because what's going to happen next is
14 vitamins.
Well, it's my oregano pill, it's my vitamin D, it's
shout out to Polygassy.
Shout out Polygassy. It's my probiotic, it's my omega-3, and then it's my shot of apple cider vinegar. and then it's also, and then you do
this with your hands a few times.
Then I do this with my hands, and then I check my blood pressure on both arms 3 times. And then I neti pot. So that whole routine that I normally do at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Now you're gonna have to add penicillin too.
I had to do it at 6 p.m. right before the toot came over. So what happened is I put all those medicines, I put all those pills in me, and I hadn't eaten that much, and then I had a little rumble in the Bronx situation.
So you fainted and had to take an oregano pill.
I fainted, I had to take an oregano pill. And
shout out Polygassy.
Yeah, shout out Polygassy. His mother called the cops.
Half price tickle me elbows.
It's just what it is. So I did that. And then I just got a little rumble in the Bronx, and then I felt shit brewing. Yeah. And then I just felt one brewing.
So you didn't bang out yet?
No, we had already banged out.
Okay, so you had a clean ass when you banged out.
I had clean ass when I banged out.
Did you clean your ass with witch hazel because you had a toot over, or you just straight fucking toilet paper?
No, what I do is I take a shower, and then I put baby powder in my pants, and I put it all over my balls, and like right by my ass crack.
You took a shower while the toot was in the house?
No, right before she came over.
Yeah, but then you shit. How did you clean your ass? And you just do what? Just straight toilet paper? A little water?
Oh, you mean after?
Did you use water?
No, I didn't use water. What I used a Continental wet wipes. Because they're soft on the ass.
Are they flushable?
Yeah, they're flushable. Well, I don't know if they're flushable, but I certainly flushed them.
So let me ask you a question.
I got to take a shit and a piss. I got an STD.
So the toot was in the living room while you shitting it. Did you go extra fast so she didn't know it was a shit, or you didn't care?
No, I didn't care. I courtesy flushed it, and then I lit the candle and blew it out, and then my eye lit on fire.
Because it just turned into an adventure over there.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
So then you just came out, and the place smelled like potpourri in a candle. You just came out screaming, "Ow, ow, ow!" Holding your eye like a pirate.
Yeah. I came out, and I asked if she had any eye wash, and she was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I just washed my eye out, and then she told me it was going to be okay.
But silver lining is at that point you had a good excuse to get the toot out, right? Because you just said I got to go to the hospital because of my eye, and also babies are getting picked up, and so you gotta go.
I gotta go. Yeah, it's what it was. So
Do we need to cackle anything? Because
probably.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll leave it. We'll leave it uncackled for the Patreon.
Yeah, but it's fiction. The thing about Chris is that when he tells you stories about his life, he's making it up.
Yeah, and if you're a woman out there listening, you're like, well, that sounds a lot like my experience. It wasn't. It just wasn't. I'm just taking. I just mix up a lot of things. But it's just what it is. Listen, I'm gonna go pee in a cup tomorrow, and we'll see what they say. Mike, I'm gonna crack you open and clean you out.
Yeah. Because it would be worth it to clean him out just to watch the emoji change expression.
Just to watch his face get cracked up. Clay Anthony, that was the best one.
It was the best one. Yeah, R.I.P. Clay Anthony. We hope you get you back. At least he's listening to the fucking free episode still.
Yeah, it's what it is.
But I know a lot of them got mad that we didn't We didn't continue the Patreon draft. We are going to do it.
Yeah.
We're absolutely going to do it. And as always, we are brought to you by 9th Street Auto Collision. They're located at 133 West Hills Road in Huntington Station, New York. Give them a call at 631-515. I'm sorry, 631-351-5300. That's 631-351 3,000 or whatever.
Yeah,
They're a family business, Chris.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it for over 20 years. You remember they do body work, they do towing,
everything.
and they give everyone a little slice off the top, so they'll crack open your car and clean them out. Go out there if you live on the island to 9th Street Auto Collision.
Yeah, $5 off for use promo code Trump 2020. Yeah. So and also as always, we're brought to you. Come on, this is fucking fixture in the game. A Healthy Smile Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. That's right. At healthyhappysmile.com. Healthy Smile at Healthy Smile. Raquel on Instagram, you know how it is. It's Dr. Harvey Spencer Jr., and he's your fucking go-to dentist. If you want to get your teeth cracked open and cleaned out, tell him the Hyenas sent you. You get a nice little discount. He's got a beautiful family. Shout out his son Troy. Shout out Healthy Smile Family and Cosmetic Dentistry down there in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We love you, Dr. Harvey Spencer Jr.
We do love you.
Okay.
And listen, Nutrition Made Fun is here to help you. This new one.
No. We're only gonna do 2, and then we're gonna wait because we can't just keep reading ads.
We should just get them the fuck over with.
Yeah, you had a good idea.
Why don't you take a piss and I'll just read it?
Well, but then I just feel like it's boring. Yeah, I got to. Okay, let me take a quick shit.
It's not boring. I mean, we're reading their ad. We got listeners listening.
What do you think, Mike? I thought you said we were supposed to do 20 minutes.
Well, if you got to take a shit, go take a shit.
Okay.
Are you actually going to take a full shit?
No, but it's going to be a quick shit.
Okay, just don't blow out any candles. You need both eyes. All right. We're also brought to you by, hey guys, Nutrition Made Fun is here to help you. How about that? This is for the toots and non-toots. Drop pounds and take control of your eating, guys. Okay? Together with Nutrition Made Fun, you can dial in a series of sustainable eating habits that work for you so you don't have to worry about calories, rules, or restricted foods again. Lose weight for good. Eat what you want and stay sane in the process with some common sense habits. That's what they help you with, guys. Coach Matt is a certified nutrition coach and a wild dude who would rather support us, History Hyenas, than figure out traditional marketing. I like this kid. This kid is, a lot of these kids are telling us you know what, their marketing budget's going to be supporting Hyenas, and we're supporting you right back. So hit up Coach Mike, and what's he saying? Healthier. Next enrollment opens July 15th. Here it is. So guys, go over to their Instagram. It's Nutrition Made Fun, all one word, Nutrition Made Fun on the gram, and sign up for their enrollment, which starts July 15th. This kid is going to help you get in shape. Listen, we live in America. It's too hard to fucking diet on your own. You need a coach. And this is the guy for you, Coach Matt. He's a certified nutrition coach. That means this kid knows what he's talking about. So go check him out on the gram. That's where you can find him. Nutrition Made Fun on the gram. So check him out. So that's cool, right?
Yeah, we have CBD Script.
That's right. CBD Script is a premium CBD company owned and manufactured by Silver Laboratories. All their products are 100% real and full spectrum. I have no idea what that means, but apparently they got autism. They are all 100% THC free. Sorry, it's no fun, guys. You're not going to get high, but it works great. They got topicals, tinctures, Cape Carts, gummies, and edibles, water, and additives. Everything is manufactured out on the island, Long Island, New York. CBD is good for anxiety. You can ask Chrissy about that. He takes CBD oil. Depression, arthritis, back pain, epilepsy, autism, and nicotine withdrawal, and just general well-being. I mean, you can just recreational, pour some on your fucking pancakes. So they use CO2 organic CBD, no hexane, no heptane, no butane, no other toxic solvents. You know what that means, guys? No fucking fumes. So go over, check them out. Use promo code Hyenas15. That's one word, Hyenas15, to get 15% off your total order of whatever CBD you want to get. So CBD Script, check them out. Did we get everybody there?
That's all of them.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we did the other guy on the last one.
We got to do him again though. This is new.
Vidura?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Vidura.
Oh yeah, let's do him. Vidura's our guy, man. We just followed him on Instagram too, so you can see we posted a picture on our Instagram at History Hyenas.
He did not look what I thought he would look like.
Dude, he looks wild.
He looks crazy. He's awesome.
He looks like a 70s rock star. Vidura Rajapaksa is a Sri Lankan comic based in Berlin. He hosts the Anything Goes podcast, which is pretty much just sitting down and talking shit about comedy, culture, and current events with different artists around the city. You can find all his dates, podcast episodes, and social media stuff on livefromthesandbox.com. And he can also be found at Vidura. That's VIDURARAJAPAKSA. Vidura Rajapaksa. All one word on all social media. And he's got some dates coming up, so go follow him. Check him out. He's going to be opening for Chrissy at the Soho Theater when Chrissy's in England, in London. And also, you could see on our Instagram, we posted a pic of him, so you can go follow him. He's our boy. Hope your career is going good out there in Berlin. We just had, what was her name again?
Anissa.
Yeah, she's a famous German comic apparently now, and we just had her on the show, Rajapaksa. So we're getting to know the whole German scene from Rajapaksa all the way up to Anissa. Cause
I took a quick shit. I take quick shits.
Here's what it is. Here's what we discovered the other day about you. Yeah. You just need a meal. Like the way the vampire needs to just get blood.
Yeah.
When you look at a woman, the woman could look like anything. It's not really important. Mm-hmm. The important thing is you need a meal.
I need a meal. I'm a hungry kid.
You're a hungry kid. So, that's why, women all shapes and sizes. It's just, Chris loves women. You love women because you need a meal.
Yeah. I love women. And it's just what it is, But I am, I'm going to say something publicly right now. Not that I'm gay. You guys already knew that.
Only in Houston.
I am at a point in my life, though, where I would like to settle down. I would like to find one woman. I just feel like I've been single now. It's like I just don't want to keep, because when I'm single, it's hard. It's hard to not respond to the DMs. It's hard to not, want to crack girls open and clean them out on the road. It's just hard not to do that. So I feel like I'm finally at a point in my life. I'm going to be 35 in a couple months, where I'm like, at 25, I would never be able to do it. I'd just be like, I'm gonna get a girlfriend and still want to cheat and crack open. But now it's just like I just don't want to deal. I just want to. I don't like just being alone anymore. You know what I mean? I used to be like, I could just be single forever because I love my kid, and all that stuff is still true. But something in me now is like, I would like to have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to force it.
How about boyfriend?
Yeah. I would like to have a boyfriend. Yeah, whatever. Mike, are you single?
Yeah, I'm divorced.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Mike's a good conversation, right?
Yeah, Mike is a good conversation. I would sit in Mike's lap. It's comfortable there.
How many girlfriends have you had in your life?
Like full girlfriends that met my mother?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really when a girlfriend.
Only to meet my mother.
If they don't meet your mother, they're not really a girlfriend.
Let's see who's met my mother.
Yeah.
We got 1. We got 2.
Yeah.
3. 4. 5. 6 girlfriends that I've met my mother since I'm 17.
Since you're 17?
So 17 years. In 17 years, 6 I met my mother.
Yeah. Yeah, and the last one met your mother as well.
The last one, yeah, my baby mother met my mother.
Yeah, she's met your mother a few times.
Yeah, my baby mother's met my mother a few times. She's also been asked to leave a few times.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. I set it up.
It's just what it, because if you're gonna throw them up, I'm gonna dunk them.
I know.
So you gotta just if you don't want to throw the alley oops, then because I'm always gonna try to dunk them, even if it costs me my family. So you can't throw them up there because I'm just designed to dunk it.
I know, and I'm always morally torn.
And you're designed to throw them up there.
Make no mistake, we play volleyball here, and I'm a setter.
You're a setter.
I go like this, and I go, here you go, Chris. ruin the rest of your life.
And I'm going to just spike it. So you got to just, because I don't realize until I see people's faces, until I still see people putting their heads down, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because I genuinely, anybody, by the way, go to patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys for more wildness. Anybody who's ever messaged me on the Patreon or a friend of mine or that have been like, I can't believe what you said in the last podcast, just know, truly, I don't remember anything I do on this podcast.
Chrissy blackouts.
True Chrissy blackouts. When I leave, I don't remember. There's been topics. You've called me like, we should do an episode about that. And you're like, we've done an episode about that. And I genuinely, hand to God, do not remember. So I don't know what that is.
It's you live in the moment, and I don't think you have enough room in your brain to remember it. Let's just be honest. I mean, you got physical therapy in there, in this part.
Yeah.
You got Filipino boys over here.
Yeah.
You got
basketball.
Well, I'm getting in your brain right now.
Okay. Yeah.
And what's in there?
Yeah.
So let's see what we can have room
Physical
for.
therapy.
Let's see what we have room for.
Okay.
We're gonna play We're gonna play a little game called "What's in Chrissy's Head."
What's in Chrissy's brain?
And what can we get in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because make no mistake, your brain is full like an American at an all-inclusive in Cancun. It's just
full.
You're full.
Yeah.
So if we can make a little room, we'll try. But let's see what's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
First, we got comedy.
Yeah.
Right. Then we got throwing hands.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we got what's the baby up to, and when can I FaceTime the baby? And will my baby's mama allow me to FaceTime the baby because she's currently mad at me for something?
Yeah.
And so you have that.
I have that.
Then you got the financial situation and what you got to do and all the
Yeah.
expenses. That's number 4.
Yeah. Then I also got my baby's mama's trip to bank. I got to take her to Banco Popular.
You got to take
or
her
a check cashing place.
You got to take your baby's mama-in-law.
Yeah, I got to take my baby's
mama's in law
Yeah.
to cash a check, and you got to plan a wedding.
Cash the check. I got to plan the wedding. I got him. Yeah, I got him.
Then you got to teach your step brother of the half brother of your daughter.
Yeah,
you got to take him to watercoloring class.
I got to take a watercolor class, and I got to make sure that I have enough room in my show so his father can open for me. So
you got to do that as well.
I got to do that.
Right.
And then
you got to figure out how to get your mother to Bay Ridge in an Uber. Because your baby's mama's got to work.
Yeah, and then I also got to figure out how to hide money so my father doesn't gamble it.
You got to figure that out, and you also got to figure out how to build another shed back there.
So there's a lot of stuff in the head.
We're not finished.
Then I got to do my laundry. I got to get quarters to do my laundry. My machine only accepts quarters.
Yeah, you always got to figure out ways to get quarters. You got to figure out a way to throw his hands, pick up the babies.
Yeah.
You're Googling guys without their shirt on.
Yeah. I always got to find out whenever I go to see it, I got to find out where the nearest Planned Parenthood is in case I got an STD test.
Yeah, that as well. And also because you're a street performer that juggles toots.
Yeah, I juggle toots. And I got to do comedy.
Because when your life is just like a street performer on the streets of Madrid.
Yeah.
You know when you walk past a guy who's standing stiff like a statue?
Yeah.
And then there's another guy juggling? You're that guy juggling, but you know what you're juggling?
Toots.
Toots, yeah.
Yeah,
They're just in the air and they're flipping.
Yeah.
And you're juggling a lot of toots.
Yeah.
So where are you going to put that in your head?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put what you said on this podcast in your head? There's no room for it. You're Chrissy Fullbrain.
I'm Chrissy Fullbrain.
Yeah,
I'm CFB, Chrissy Fullbrain.
There's too much going on.
Yeah.
And plus, you probably got to be at the Fat Black to work out an hour that you have to have a new special in 13 minutes.
Yeah, I got to have a new special 13 minutes.
Yeah.
So I got that.
Yeah.
So there's really...
There's no room for it. There's no room for you to remember what you said here.
Yeah, so that's
Plus,
why... Yeah, go on.
you learned as a young child how to black out trauma. And make no mistake, the things that you say on here are so wild, it's a little traumatic for people who are listening.
A little traumatic.
So you block it out.
So with all that stuff that you just said, because all that's 100% true, and that's just a regular... Oh, and I also got to leave room to pay parking tickets.
That as well, yeah.
I'm always getting parking tickets.
Yeah.
But if you don't think that a guy's schedule like that doesn't once in a while like to enjoy a nice ice cream cone at the end of the day, you got another thing coming.
Well, if you don't
need an ice cream cone. You got to wash a day like that down with an ice cream cone.
Yeah, if you think for 1 second that me and Chrissy went and had a couple beers, a couple burgers, and a couple chicken wings, and then didn't walk outside right next door to Carvel and get a nice soft serve, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and shout out to the Carvel on 3rd Avenue next to the Salty Dog because it's a little sandy in there, but
you worked around it by going
no,
into the freezer and getting a prepackaged.
Get a prepackaged. That's what you got to do. But there were no sandstones in Yanni's soft serve. So I appreciate that.
Mine was pretty good. Yeah, it's safe. But yeah, usually
that's a little bit of a beachy corner over there.
Can we just get some Wei Zhang Jings, please, to clear the air? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Zach's not even on the button.
Zach just
nobody
doesn't
can
care.
hear that, Zach. Nobody can hear that.
Yeah,
That's
so
a unique
it's
one.
just
That's a
what
new
it
one.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if things are going to happen, they're going to happen. Just deal with it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm Chris. Oh, and now also my eye burnt out. So I got to keep room. I'm doing all this with just one eye.
Here's the thing: if you want to know an outside perspective, hanging out with you, it's just you're a preoccupied kid. Me and Sergio were talking about this.
Yeah.
When you're around you just know you're about 10 to 30% paying attention to the moment. You're not in the moment. You're Chrissy street performer.
Yeah.
That's a new one. You're Chrissy Juggles.
Chrissy Juggles.
You got 100 things in the air at once, and you're not present.
Yeah.
You take on too much Chris.
And that's why struggling to stay in the present, because if you're in the present, you decrease the anxiety.
Yeah.
Doesn't go, and that's why my pressure's high.
Yeah, your pressure's high because you're not really ever really in the moment. But the funny thing is, you do it to yourself.
Yeah.
It's not like you got a lot going on that's not a choice that you made.
Yeah.
You kind of throw yourself into the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a juggler. You're a street performer.
I'm a street performer.
You're also a can collector.
Yeah, I'm a can collector. I like to dig in the trash.
You like to dig in the trash, cuz, but we got an interesting episode today.
You want to talk about pap smears?
I want to talk about pap smears. What do you know about pap smears? Because you're a physical therapist and you have a lot of friends. Chrissy, I can't make it tomorrow. Can you come? I'm a snapping turtle.
I want to come to work today, but Manny Pacquiao fighting.
What do you know about pap smears? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. What I know about pap smears is I know it's the golden standard test for cervical cancer to test you see if you have any cancerous cells in the uterine lining of girls' vaginas, which I wish I had. I do tuck it back from time to time and just play pretend, but it's not the same. Pap smears are they save lives.
They
That's what
do.
I know. And women out there should be getting at least one pap a year.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. It's amazing that, I talked to you earlier before. I think we want to start covering some of these guys that kind of get overlooked, when the Jonas Salk, those guys, what's his name? Jonas Salk?
Jonas Salk polio vaccine.
Yeah, I mean, like, these guys, like, have had more influence in the world than, like, a Kardashian, but nobody knows who they are.
Nobody cares, yeah.
Nobody cares. I mean, so we're going to talk about a guy named George Papanicolaou.
Yeah.
You can guess what he is.
Greek.
Yeah, he's a Greek. Yorgos Papanicolaou. He is the guy, fucking fascinating cat, who invented the pap smear. And he invented it. The first pap smear he gave was on a guinea pig.
Yeah.
Is that where that came from? Guinea pig? Or did they just use guinea pigs to
They
figure shit
just
out?
use guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he looked inside a guinea pig's puss.
He looked inside a guinea pig's piss, and he found out, like, yeah, if you get a schmear. If you get a schmear, you can put the schmear under the microscope, and you can see if there's so many abnormal cells there. And girls should be getting regular pap smears from the age of 21 or 25. I've heard different things, but they should be getting them like every couple years. But why not get it every year? It saves lives because you got to catch it early.
Yeah. I don't know the reasoning. I would think it's because of doctors have figured out the growth rate of some of those cells. I'd imagine it's got to come down to that. But yeah, it's
But pap smear is such a normal part of a woman's life now.
You have to get
It's
it.
hard to imagine. There was a time that there was just no pap smears. It's named after him, by the way. Like most Greek names, they just took the beginning of it because they weren't going to call it a Papanicolaou smear.
No.
That would be too much.
Just call it a pap.
Yeah, just call it pap right there.
Just call it pap and get it over with.
Yeah, because he was a Greek kid that was born in Greece and then studied in Germany.
Really?
So, yeah, that's where you go. Like, it's a well-known thing that, like, in the United States, we have good universities, but also in Germany, they have very strong universities.
Very strong. Yeah,
so
people
if
are
you're
very smart.
if you're smart from another country, you go to Germany to study. So that's where he went to Germany. But he also studied before that at the University of Athens. So he is a Greek kid.
He's a Greek kid. And yeah, the pap
Cuz, do you want to go to Greece with me?
I'd like to go to Greece with you. Maybe on your honeymoon?
Yeah. You want to come along with me?
Yeah, cuz I'm almost out of steam. So we're at 43 minutes.
Cuz.
So you're just going to have to carry this a little bit because I'm just out of steam. I just went crazy hard on the German girl in the beginning of this thing, and I'm just out of steam. So you want to just read some Patreon members out?
Yeah, let's do it. Well,
Real
anyway,
quick.
yeah, just go Google him. He's a good kid.
Let me just read these Patreon members real quick. You got $5 pledged by Bill Hughes Jr. Thank you, Billy.
Wasp.
Yeah.
3-name Wasp.
Zandy.
Besides Nick Van Exel, which was one of the funniest things you ever said.
Yeah. Zandy Frith.
Zandy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Scandy?
Scandy Frith.
Sandy?
Sandy. James Pearson. Then we have $10 pledged by CC.
All right.
Matt Hamilton.
Because what if that CC Sabathia?
Yeah. $5 pledged by Leroy Black, which is a name he made up. It's hilarious.
Coffee Leroy.
Nicholson Lawrence is another kid's name.
Yeah.
Femi is another kid's name.
Yeah.
Fresh Young Dude. $25 by Fresh Young Dude. You're
Yeah.
gonna get cracked open.
And we're going to get a call.
Yeah. Claire. Christina Papadoulos.
Ticanis.
$5 went up to $10. Patty Sweeney.
What's up, Patty Sweeney?
Eleanor D.
Eleanor de Christie. Wife.
Lee Keneal.
I don't know what that is.
Justin Tansky.
Justin Tansky.
Long Island Sauce Monkey Chrissy. Then this other kid's name is Fumes.
What's up, Fumes?
What's up, Fumes? The other kid's name is Evan.
Evan.
Then $25 member Nick Havaria.
Wow.
Then we got James D. Finelli.
What's up, James D. Finelli?
And then Lauren Haley.
Lauren Haley. Hi, Lauren.
So that's what it is. Those are the new members of the Patreon. Thank you so much for your service.
Also, we got T-shirts available now. Everyone should know that.
T-shirts available.
Yeah.
Where can we get the T-shirts?
Cuz, what's the link there for the On the Volley link for the No Fume shirt? Where do we got there, Zach?
You go to onthevolleyapparel.com and there's a new No Fumes shirt up with Chris's feet in yoga socks.
Yeah, so you go to onthevolley.com.
Where's an easy way to get them? You can get them off our YouTube, right, Mike?
That's for the other one.
No, that's the other one. Yeah, if you want other shirts,
We'll put the.
Why are you talking like that?
It's the wrong emoji. We will have the link on the YouTube page as well and
Yeah.
on the Instagram.
yeah, so it's onthevolley.com/history-hyenas, right?
Onthevolleyapparel.com.
On the Volley, and then
Slash
the other
collections. Go to collections on there. That's the fastest way to find us on their page.
one. Okay, and also just follow our link. We posted it. Go to our Instagram. Go wherever. Swipe up. Ask me and Chrissy. DM us. And then we got another link with shirts. And what's this one?
That's off our Teespring, teespring.com/historyhyenas/store/historyhyenas. That is what it is, and it's the History Hyenas t-shirt and some hyena stickers on there as well.
Yeah, just some fun stuff. And we're going to continue to update that site and get some more shirts up there. We're just having fun, guys. Appreciate it very much. So, listen, that's it. Chrissy's out of steam. Chrissy's done. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm just
What's
done.
it? What's it?
It's just, so...
Thank you so much for your service.
But we're only 46 minutes in. Do you want to just try to push through?
Cuz, you got to push
I need
through.
some salmon.
Cuz, I know you need salmon, but we did was bring up who the guy was. We didn't do anything on him.
All right, so let's just do them.
Yeah, real quick, tell your friends to follow us at History Hyenas on Instagram and on the YouTube page. If they're toots, they can become non-toots through there as well. So by clicking on the Patreon link there.
Thank
There
you
it is.
very much.
Mike emoji face.
Let's call some people.
You want to give a $25 call?
Yeah, and
But I
what-
thought you wanted to talk about Georgia's Papanicolaou.
That wasn't far off. That
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, while he's getting the numbers going, we could talk about him a little bit. Yeah.
Did you think that Kawhi Leonard shot yesterday was the best way to end a Game 7 in history?
It was unbelievable.
Were you going nuts?
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see it live, but
You're having a couple of brews.
I was having a couple brews. I mean, I had 3 with you, and then I went home and I had 2.
Now let me just ask you real
Yeah.
quick, just real quick before we make this call. You've been married for almost 2 months now. Has the wife been disciplined at all?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But yesterday she could have used it a little bit.
Yeah, she'll discipline you though, right?
Yeah,
That's
she
what we
likes
talked about.
She likes to discipline me a little
We've
bit.
talked about that. You're just a guy that you're equal parts estrogen and testosterone. You're
Yeah.
just a man and a woman at the same time.
That's that's why it's so hard to put your finger on me.
Yeah, you're Yanni unisex.
Yeah, I'm part man, part woman.
And it's hard to, it's just hard to, you can't put a finger on.
No, you can't.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, Zach, who we call?
Chris, you're getting loose, cuz.
Yes,
you gotta
cackle
do
it out?
Yeah, might have to cackle that way. Yeah.
100% cackle. Yanni says cackle. It's at 47 minutes. We've got 48 minutes.
Yeah, we just need to cackle at 47 minutes. Just a quick cackle over that. Yeah, just the Inglewood part. Yeah. Papanicolaou was an interesting kid, cuz.
Yeah, pumping the Duco.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up? This is Chris Stefano and Giannis Papas from the History Hyenas. I got an STD. Who's this?
This is Mike. Yeah.
Mike, yeah. Thanks for being a $25 member, cuz. When's the last time you went raw daddy on a chick?
It's been too long, cuz probably like 20 years.
Wow, he's a
Yeah?
responsible kid.
When you would go raw daddy, would you be nervous a little bit? Or what was your thought process when you go raw dog?
Just got to get it in there. I just wanted to clean it out real good.
That's what it is. You got to clean it up, crack it up, and clean it out.
Cuz, where do you live? What do you do?
Just walking out of work right now. Sorry about that. I'm in suburbs of Chicago, by the Schaumburg Improv.
Oh, Chicago.
You're from Chicago.
I'm going to be there August 22nd to the 24th. Come to the shows.
You're going to be at Zany's.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Zany's, right?
Zany Chicago, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a $25 member. We just wanted to call you up and say thanks. What's your favorite moment of the podcast been so far?
Yeah.
Dude, easily with the colonoscopy episode.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's way back.
That was way back. Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Nice.
I got a camera right up my
Because
ass.
I seriously listened to like the entire backlog or whatever you want to call it in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
I
Wow.
listened to every episode.
Wow, he binged us like we
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he binged us like we were Walking Dead.
Yeah, like we're the Walking Dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cuz
Pretty
you got a
much.
wife, you got a boyfriend, what do you do?
No, I got a girl. We've been together for a couple of years now. I got a big ass dog. I got a mastiff. I know Yanni would love that.
Oh, awesome.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Love mastiffs, yeah.
Listen, we've reached the Hey Bird time limit, so we just want to say thank you so much for your service. Truly, really appreciate it. Will I see you in Chicago?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to stick a Portillo's hot dog up my dick.
All right, I love you guys, man.
Love
Thanks
you.
for calling.
Love you, brother. Nice kid. What was his name again?
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike from Chicago.
Fresh young dude.
Yeah.
That was fresh young dude.
Yeah.
He's a nice kid. Who we calling up next?
Connor, the also been throated kid.
Yeah, Connor's been throated. It's always nice to get a little throat coat once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, what are we going to name this episode? Because we didn't do this kid at all.
Why don't you just name it?
Just name.
Chrissy Chlamydia's Wild.
Yeah, just go Chrissy Chlamydia is wild. Yeah. Yeah.
STDs are wild.
Yeah, and for those listening who like the history portion, once in a while we go full hyena. Just Google Papanicolaou yourself.
Yeah.
He's
I'm just out of gas.
Yeah, we're
So-
out of gas. He's a great kid. He invented the pap smear. He eventually emigrated to the States, didn't speak a lick of English. His wife ended up becoming his assistant. He became a researcher. He got a job and he figured it out.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And he became a professor at Cornell University Medical College. That's what it is. And it's called cytology? Something like that, the field.
Did they pick up?
Hello? Hello? You're speaking to Chrissy Chlamydia and Peanut Head Pappas. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you sucking on?
I just had to step out of work. No shit. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have something in your mouth? Where do you work?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Oh, well, I guess one day I did.
Yeah, so did I.
My name and shit.
Let
You
me
got
just
throated?
first of all, this is a good lesson for all the people we call. First thing you got to do is step out of work because we're not trying to get you fired. We will get you a water.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll get you
yeah,
one.
I need this job. I need the paycheck.
So when did you get throat coated?
When I was younger, neighbor kid, we were fucking around, and he made me.
You caught one off the uvula. Yeah, it
he
happens.
tickled the uvula a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's what it is.
Yeah, sometimes you take one off the crossbar.
Yeah. I mean, but the silver liner is that's how you get screwed in.
Yeah, it's just
That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I
screwed.
mean, it might be the reason why I can never finish during a blowjob, but whatever.
It's what
yeah,
it
it's
is.
just what it is.
What-
When's the
what-
last time you went raw dog on a girl?
Yeah, and all you got to do is do what Chrissy do is let a
every
couple
day.
let a couple guys creep into the mind, and you might be able to finish.
Yeah. Now you said you
That's
have
a good
unprotected
tactic. I may
sex a
have to try
lot.
that.
Do you have unprotected sex a lot?
Oh yeah, that's the only type I have.
Oh, do you have a girlfriend or are you just out there?
Yeah, girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So but
Yeah.
so you don't go raw daddy with strangers.
Nah.
That would be weird if you have a girlfriend and you're putting on a fucking rubber for your girlfriend.
Some people have to do that.
Some people are germaphobes.
they got to put rubbers on for their girls.
Yeah, not Chrissy. Chrissy goes raw dog.
I just go raw dog.
Cause
Hey,
you're a,
Chrissy goes raw dog.
yeah, he's a skinny dipper. He's Chrissy Chlamydia.
Chrissy Chlamydia. Yeah.
Where you live, cuz? Where you from?
Originally, Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan area.
Where do you live now?
I don't know why I said originally. I'm still in Michigan. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Well, it's just what it is. Michigan's it's nice this time of year.
Hell yeah, man. It's been rainy a lot, but eventually that sun's gonna come out.
Listen, we've reached the Hey Bird time limit, so we can't talk anymore. But we just want to say thank you so much for your service. Thank you for being a valuable $25 member.
Quickly, what's your favorite moment in the podcast?
I just was listening to some early ones, and the Battle of Crete. That one, as far as history goes, that one was great. And then the recent one with with that chick, what's her name?
Christina
Where you talked
Hutchinson?
about babe, suck my dick, babe.
Yeah, Christina Hutchinson. It's just what it is.
yeah, dude. She was great. That was a great one.
You're the best, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we just hang up on them quick. A lot of these guys are going way back. Those were two way back.
That's good.
Colonoscopy and Battle of Crete, that's like from a year ago.
Yeah, Battle of Crete is actually my favorite episode.
It was a good one, yeah. We've had some good ones, cuz. I got some messages about Reading, Pennsylvania. People fucking liked it. People were like, wow, I didn't know Reading was so wild. Yeah. He's Chrissy someplace else right now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
What's next? We got another one?
Those are all the ones in this block that gave in their phone numbers, but Zach.
Who's this guy, though? This guy private messaged me.
What's his name?
What the fuck's this? Oh, you guys have been talking to these guys here then, right?
I just sent out a message to everyone on the Patreon. So if you haven't sent your number yet, send it to us.
Yeah, we're gonna get we've got a fucking list going together so we can get it to everybody.
Yeah, we have everyone in blocks now. So what we're gonna start doing is messaging people before we record that, hey, expect a phone call today from an unknown number. Make sure you're answering. Make sure you get out of work.
Yeah. So anyway, the funny thing about Papanicolaou is, I think the first person he tried a pap smear on was his wife.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
But
Like
I mean that's what I mean. That makes sense to me.
that's called supporting your man right there.
Support your man.
He had a hunch with the guinea pig, and he was like, "I need to try this on a person." And he peered deep into his wife's puss.
How do you sell that to your wife though? It's like, I tried this on a guinea pig. Now I'm gonna try it on you.
Look, when you're Greek, women are just property. So she didn't really have a say. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna use they use like a," and he used like a clamp, because that's what they do. They clamp and open it up and get the schmear.
Yeah.
Now there's a safer way to do it, and from what I understand,
Yeah, they use a speculum now, right?
yeah, so it's less painful, but it's still a pap smear. And from what I understand, it's like it's not foolproof though. From what I understand, it's like they only get like 50% of the cell area or something. But whatever it is, it's like it's really good at detection, and everyone's got to do it. But it's not foolproof. Like you can have precancerous cells, and they will not show up in a pap smear. But I mean, this guy has saved so many lives just with the pap smear.
Right.
I mean, it's estimated that every year he saves a couple thousand lives. And I mean, there's people like this throughout history that just invented things like this that save our lives. And especially in our country, they're so overlooked. He was a guy who came to the United States. What's that? What was that?
Phone started playing something.
Oh, yeah. You got a call from a producer, heard of beats? I mean, the kid came to the United States. He didn't speak a lick of English. And he actually, got just a regular job. I mean, the guy was super educated, and then finally found a job as a researcher, and created the pap smear.
It's a pap smear.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people coming to this Gotham show tonight for some reason.
Yeah, well, it's a
What
benefit.
is it? It's a benefit.
It's
It's like a lot of agents. I got 10 texts see you at Gotham tonight. See you at Gotham. What's going on?
I think it's a benefit for mental health for soldiers and stuff. It's a real cool cause.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
that's dope then.
We got a lineup tonight. It's me, you, Dylan, Schultz, and Francis.
It's a nice lineup.
Yeah, we got a nice little fun lineup. Let's just be honest. The white man's making a comeback.
What it is. You can't stop us. It's so dry.
It's just what it is.
All right, cuz. What do you want to do? Do you want to talk any more about Nicodopoulopoulos?
No, where are we at?
We're at 58 minutes.
Yeah, well, I mean, the kid died in Miami of a heart attack.
It's just what it is. He was coked up.
Yeah, he was being considered, I think, for the Nobel Peace Prize, and he was just coked up in Miami, and he died of a heart attack. Yeah,
because you're going to Miami, and you're bringing Sergio Chacon.
I am bringing Sergio Chacon with me to Miami. I'll be in Miami in June, so go to their website, buy tickets. If you live in Miami or Florida, come see me.
Yeah, what is it? Is YannisPampas.net up and running?
No, it's not up and running yet. Just go to their fucking website.
Just go to their website.
Go to the Miami Improv.
And go to ChrisDComedy.com for all my dates. I got San Diego coming up, American Comedy Company, May 30th to June 1st. And then we got June 24th, 25th, Soho Theatre, London, England.
Yeah. Because do we not cover these people because they're just a little boring, even though they do hero stuff?
They do. I thought we were going to talk about Chernobyl, and we're going to talk about that next week.
Yeah, we will.
But these people, no, but they do hero stuff, but... no, they're not boring.
But it's just more exciting to talk about like a Kardashian than it is to talk about the guy who created the pap smear.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Is there something in human nature where we're just like that? We just get bored by smart stuff.
Yeah, it's just like
we just can't understand it.
It's just like it's smart. I get it. He should be more of a historical figure, but it's just not. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I mean, I get Pat. I wish more people cared.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys don't have to do things like that. We don't got to get anything checked. We just got to. Only thing we got to do
get
is
your prostate checked.
Not till we're 50, though, right? They start checking those?
I don't know. Well,
What
you
is
had
it?
blood in your glue, so you should go a little earlier.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did. I got, that's why we did that episode. But what we do have to do, we just have to cup our own balls and check for testicular cancer.
It's just what it is.
And my hands are always on my balls anyway, so that's not really asking too much to check your balls once in a while. I do it anyway.
No.
50.
Yeah. So, ladies, get your pap smears. Thanks to George Nicolak. What's his fucking name again? I forget. George Papanicolaou. So thanks to Yorgos Papanicolaou, we have the pap smear. It's named after him. And get your pap smears, girls. Especially if you slept with Chris.
It's just what it is.